Start with the second half. As always, for the second half, we'd like to invite up a very special guest. This guy also does improv. He does stand-up with me. Very funny, very handsome. Give it up for Martin O'Connor.
PRC.
So this half works a little different than the first. We're going to be doing some long-form improv. So you, the audience, will give our monologist here a couple of words of inspiration. He will tell an anecdote or story from his life, a true story. And much like your words inspired us to do scenes in the first half, now these stories will inspire us to do some scenes. In this half, maybe if he talks about a story about his dog, his family dog, we may jump up and do a scene about that. That's how it'll work. All right, so why don't we give a couple of words of inspiration.
Weirdest shopping experience.
Weirdest shopping experience. It's a lot of words, but we like it. Sorry, what was the other one? Tacos.
Awkward prom date.
Awkward prom date. Any of those work for you?
Flat shirts.
I have one for awkward prom date.
Okay.
The prom itself was not awkward. Everything went fine, but like, it was the day of prom, and in Chicago, there are a ton of rabbits, just everywhere. It used to be rats, and now it's rabbits. It's a really cute infestation. But I'm walking down the street, and I realize, oh shit, I'm gonna be late. So I decide, okay, I need to run right now. I need to start running. So, right as I gain momentum, a little bunny hops right in front of me, and I kick it. And like, this is like such a sad thing because like I didn't want to kick this rabbit, but I hear someone scream. So I don't understand. Like, so I'm thinking her mentality is, oh my God, that kid just saw a rabbit out of the corner of his eyes and started running just so he could kick the thing. And it's sad. I really hope it wasn't somebody's pet rabbit, but it's an infestation. But you know, overall, that day was all right because actually I was going to. It was the women's water polo state championship, and my prom date was on the water polo team. So I decided I'm gonna go to it, surprise her that I'm gonna go to that to make it seem like a more nice thing to do. I'll look classy. Turns out that's a terrible idea if they lose. Because afterwards we went to prom late. I had to pay about $250 for prom tickets just to be sitting around a bunch of wet, crying women.
Sorry, can we go over it? Can I use the blow dryer over here again for a second? Hold on.
Wow. Madeline, this is not how I imagined prom.
It's not how I imagined prom either. I thought that, number one, I was going to be a state champion of water polo, which is a really cool sport, okay? And number two, I thought that I was going to have hair and nails that looked like somebody who was on my Super Sweet 16.
Yeah, Madeline, you smell a lot like chlorine. I don't know if that's a perfume you put on or it just hasn't washed out from the pool.
Yeah, number three thing I thought was going to be different. I thought I was going to be wearing a prom dress, not my bathing suit with a towel wrapped around it.
We had to come to prom, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten my $250 for it.
You are so into getting your money's worth for everything that you pay for. I hate how when we get on the subway, you make us ride it all the way to the end of the line and then come back to where we need to get off.
Well, then we get to see the whole subway. It's like, you know, I'm going to pay $2.50. I want $2.50 worth of subway.
Listen, I like that about you. I'm just gonna say, I think that when we go to college,
Are you breaking up with me at prom while you're still wet? You smell a little bit moldy. You can't break up with
hold
me.
on, I'm really, really hungry. Sorry, is it okay if I take all these hamburgers?
Yeah, I was gonna take them over there. Yeah, go ahead. There's
Mr. Henderson.
I got a little bit left of a Coke in this 2-liter. One side of that.
Yeah, I'll take all of it.
Yeah.
Both my hamburgers. Mr. Henderson, I don't know if you've heard, but the girls water polo team, we went to the state championship today, and
How'd you guys do?
well, as my flip-flops with terrible athlete's foot will attest, we did not win.
Because you had athlete's foot?
I really think that hurt my performance. I was in denial about having athlete's foot, and so I didn't get it treated. And I feel like that is why. I feel like that's why we lost. And
Listen, I don't think you should blame yourself. You know, I mean, what coach puts a girl, obviously suffering from physical athletes, in a championship competition?
but I was the center.
I've never seen.
It's a very
Is that an
confusing
important
sport.
position?
Yes, it's the
She's like the midfielder
midfielder
of
water.
Okay.
Just
well,
picture it like a soccer. This is what I'm doing in my head. I'm picturing it like a soccer. And
She's the person in the center.
yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, still, I'm trying to come up with reasons why you shouldn't blame yourself, and I think the coach, you know, Miss Coleman, you know, she's on her last year before retirement. She's not all right upstairs like she used to be. You know, that's probably the problem. That crazy, insane coach you have who should retire earlier.
Cut to water polo practice.
Miss Coleman? Miss Coleman? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Miss Coleman, okay, I guess I'll just run practice again then. But I'll stand behind you and yell.
Why are you dry?
Miss Coleman, I know that you think the most important rule of water polo is always be wet.
I dated Poseidon.
Miss Coleman, you
Do
really
you know what that was like?
Oh my god. Tell me what it tells me.
I made you fish again.
I'm wet and you made me that way.
Miss Coleman,
As
also.
I said, the sex was incredible. He poked me with his trident. That was my nickname for his penis.
Miss Coleman, I do not want. Sorry, your googly eyes are really freaking me out today, more so than usual.
Miss Coleman, thank you for stepping into my office. Listen,
Took me 3 hours to walk from the
right,
school.
I understood you had to cancel 5th and 6th period in order to make it here for I appreciate that.
I teach physics.
Can I help you? You can sit here, are you okay to sit down? Oh, there you go.
No!
There you go. I'll help you up when you get all right. You're there. Listen, Mrs. Coleman, as principal of the school, it pains me to tell you that, well, we're going to disband the women's water volleyball. What is it? Coach again?
Water volleyball? You've combined, we've made up an entirely new sport which doesn't exist.
Well, whatever it is, we're disbanding it.
Well, you'll have to be more specific. I coach 3 different water-based team sports. I'm coach of the synchronized swimming team.
Well, that's disbanded. The reason being, well, there's not enough interest. We have,
In synchronized swimming?
yep.
back. Did you see that riveting performance?
Yes, I'm not talking about from the performers. I
They
mean
were
from.
perfectly synced.
But nobody wants to see that.
No.
There's no interest
You're
from the
not
audience.
listening to me. They're synced all the way.
Hey, do you have tampon?
Yeah. Come back.
Okay, well that's the. So synchronized swimming. That's one.
Good God, you're not impressed by that?
Ms. Coleman, are you telling me it's because of your coaching that those young women have synchronized their?
We
their-
cut to the we cut to the coaching session.
Look at the moon!
Fucking rabbits. Oh my God, Jonathan, you just kicked that rabbit.
I deserved it. Listen,
Now you just kicked its corpse. It's clearly dead, and now it's on its back. Jonathan, that's disgusting.
soccer's everywhere. If I'm gonna make the team, I need to be practicing nonstop.
Listen, Jonathan, I'm your older sister, okay? If I tell you you can't kick a rabbit in our backyard, you cannot kick a rabbit in our backyard. I don't care if you say it's a cute infestation.
Well, it is a cute infestation.
I meant like in the infestation of cuteness, not that it's a cute infestation. I know you feel like cuteness is infestating. Am I saying that right? Infesting?
Whatever, man. Listen, sis. I just got done with the World Cup. And I won. So,
Jonathan, God.
I don't
you
even-
think that anything that happens to you in a video game is going to happen to you in real life. And
yeah,
kicking
high
the
score!
air- Kicking the air is
Convincing?
no, I was not going to say that. I was going to say, Jonathan, listen, if you want to actually play soccer, like you need to go to tryouts or like hang out with other people or.
Hey neighbors, you ever see a rat running around over here?
No, but I think my soccer ball's in your yard.
Oh.
He's talking about the dead rabbit corpse.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm unclear. Was that a rat or a rabbit?
It's a rabbit.
Oh.
Rabbit.
Okay, well, maybe the genie screwed. Listen, here, you may not believe this.
Did you say Genie screwed
Yeah,
up?
let me take
Yeah,
a step
let's-
back here. So
You didn't
me
move.
and my wife Marcy had a fight, and I
Not
wished
yet.
that she could be turned into some sort of a rodent, be it a rat or a rabbit, and then I didn't find her. And
Did you see
The
her
only-
turn into a rat or
well,
rabbit?
no, not really. But the only thing I could think of was I got my wish, and she ran away.
Mr. Stewart, I don't mean to be prying, but this is the third wife that has died under suspicious circumstances.
Well, I mean, how did I know when I said "God damn you" that it might?
What do you mean if I keep this up, you're gonna get your genie out? Is that some sort of euphemism?
You only get 3 wishes.
Okay, listen.
I can't kill a 4th wife. I'm out of juice.
So, you're a genie with no wishes left either, huh?
Yeah. I just sort of hang around this bar and make jokes about a man who's dead.
We cut to that open mic.
So you guys ever seen any of those Robin Williams movies?
Oh,
Oh God.
Cut to that bar. Hello. My name is John. I run the magical curio shop on the corner of Walnut and Elm.
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Nice to meet you.
You seem like 2 mystical beings out of work.
I can't grant any more wishes, so all I sort of do is wobble and wave.
Oh. Have you stopped by my curio shop? It is full of various lamps and monkeys' paws and that sort of thing. Magical curios as advertised.
I'm good at being, just blunt with you. Are you gonna trap me in a lamp?
Well, it's not trapped if you sign a contract and earn a wage.
Okay.
Really, I understand clearly you are wishless. You are a shriveled husk of a genie.
I spent, 1,000 years trapped in a lamp only to waste my 3 wishes on killing like sort of okay ex-wives.
Oh man, he didn't even wish for infinite wealth or, the thing I would do is I would wish for more wishes.
You can't do that. That's rule number 1.
Have you ever seen a movie?
But how do you think I got my curio shop? I must have known from a bank.
Let me tell you the thing about wishes that nobody knows.
Yes, tell him.
If you want to wish for more wishes, you can't wish for more wishes, but you can wish that the rule preventing you from wishing for more wishes didn't exist.
That was supposed to be impressive. I own a curio shop. Come on, man.